Hello! Today's finally the day I mod the rolling mill. I don't have much else to say about that, so let's get to it. So I didn't record the first step because first step is pretty easy. There's just two little screws right there you take off, and that pops off this plate, gives you access to the gears. Now, I'm just assuming that I take these out and I can just pop these off. We're going to see what happens. Once I get those off, they're going to go in the ultrasonic. That's still heating up. I want the water to be nice and hot so I can get rid of all the grease. But I'll cut to that point in time with the magic of television. See you then. Makes a neat little parts tray. Oh. Okay, looks like there's a little key in there. Can't lose that. That'll go in, but pops right off. So before I get into really cleaning them and doing what I'm planning on, I just want you to see what I'm talking about. So you see like these angles that these teeth are at, they kind of come to like a sharp angle, and I think that's where they're getting caught. So my plan is to take a sanding drum and just kind of roll it over there and just make it a little bit smoother of a surface. It shouldn't really take that long. Um, and we'll see how it works. Hopefully it does what I'm hoping it'll do. If not, it is what it is, and it's just a cheap rolling mill, and it'll just get the job done for me until I can get my Durston or my Pepe tools. Okay, so I just finished the first one. I wanted to do the first one and then the second just to show a side by side. So on the top, we have the one that I just did. As you can see, these are nice and smoothed out. Now, the casting's not that great, so it's only going to look so good, but it feels a lot smoother. And then if you look at this one in comparison, you can see you no longer have that really sharp edge, and it's a lot smoother. That was the part they were getting stuck on. So now I'm going to do the second one, smooth that out. Like you can see, like look how rough it is. And basically, the way that I did it, hold on one sec. Since I couldn't really get a good angle, let's set this up here. So I was going to use a drum, but the drum was too big. So what I did is I took the disc and I just went around. Oops, sorry about that. I went around and I just did the insides. Just rolled it and made it nice and smooth. And I went all around and then I flipped it around to the other side. Really, really simple. So I'm going to go ahead and do the other one, clean it, get it put back together, oil it up, and hopefully it is a successful mod. If not, I'll still post the video so that you know not to waste your time. See you in a few. Alright. Oh, camera. So now you can see. Oh, where is it? Focus. They slide nice and smooth against each other. Unlike before where they would get stuck like right there. Now it's nice and smooth. So, next step, take some of that oil, put it on here, put it back together. Just want to get the whole thing so I don't get any rust. Okay. Next one. Alright, I think they're ready to go back on. My hands are just covered in grease. Ah. Need a paper towel holder. Okay. That out of the way. Now we take our handy dandy little parts tray. Let's get this back in position. Other way. Maybe the other way. Alright, they're easier off than they are on. Hold on. Maybe these are a slightly different fit. Alright. There it is. There's one. We've got the washer. And in there. What? My fingers are all slippery. I can't even screw this in. Come on. Alright, it started. Well, there's one. Let's get this around. Ah! Alright, sorry about that. Alright, I just had to move that. I don't know if you can see still. But gotta get this alignment right. And almost. Might have to tap that in. There it is. Let's get the second screw back in. Cool. Let's open her up. The tallest point is where it would get stuck. Feels good so far. I'm just going to quick see if I can find something big enough to put through it. Something I can test it with. Do I have nothing? Please hold. Maybe this on its side. That's too thick. Still an issue with this mill. Let's see if it'll go through sideways in here. Alright. Let's tighten this down a little bit. Let's see. Oh, that's so much better. Oh, still got stuck. That might just be something you have to deal with this mill. But, we put it through again. Oh, yep, there it is. So what's actually getting stuck? I'm just gonna keep putting it through. Well, I can tell you that it does feel a little bit better. You can see it's still getting a little stuck, but it's not like it was. Like, I can feel a little bit less, like I still feel the jumpiness, but I feel it a little bit less. It's right when the gears collide, but the jumpiness is resulting in fewer hard stops to the rolling. It's not completely gone, but they're significantly less. So I'm happy with it. The only other thing that's left to test is whether or not it kind of wears in a bit and just gets smoother over time due to using it. But overall, I think it's a bit better. Definitely enough for me to be happy using this for longer. Like, see right here, it would still be getting stuck. Where I am right now in the mill, it would still be jumping, and it's not jumping at all. So I would call this mod a success, and it really wasn't that difficult. I would say maybe an hour, a little bit less, because if you do it, you may not be trying to film it. But if you do this mod, I think you'll be a lot happier with this mill if you happen to have bought it. So that's it for this video. I think I'm going to try to make some things today. Test out the mill a little bit more, roll down some wire, really get a feel for it. And maybe I'll film what I'm making. Anyway, that's it. Have a lovely week, and I'll see you next time.